Governor Charlie Baker says closing schools around the state is now necessary to stop the spread of COVID-19.
It's just not safe to go back.
Sometimes it feels nice to break up Couldn't get worked up about anything. We could plan things out, but we'll get tired of each other so soon. We don't feel like working on a single thing all day long. Sometimes it feels nice to give up, give her up, give up her now.
Good evening, and welcome to everyone watching, especially the seniors of 2020. We appreciate all of you taking the time to watch this video. For the first time, the senior class is celebrating Baccalaureate night from our couches at home. And although it's not what you would expected, and it's not what we'd hoped for, as a class we're going to get through together.
Baccalaureate night is a night where we usually come together and celebrate all the memories that brought us together as a class of 2020. As class officers, we just wanted to reassure you that we're still thinking about you and we're going to miss seeing you every day.
The class of 2020 deserves commemoration for their high spirits during these times of change and hardship. Class officers and your community wish nothing but the best for our graduating class that will be dearly missed.
This isn't the way we wanted our ride to end, but we hope that this video can at least make up for a small part of what we've missed. So please join us in looking back at all the memories we've shared as a class. Everything from our scary first day of 8th grade to our unconventional last day of senior year to everything in between.
It's a time of celebration for us all. Class of 2020, take pride in all that you've accomplished despite this unfortunate end. We would like to thank everybody in the HUD-TV team for putting together this video. We would also like to thank Mr. Chris Langan for stepping up to be the speaker for the Class of 2020 Baccalaureate. With all this being said, please enjoy Baccalaureate for the Class of 2020.
Welcome Superintendent Rodriguez, Principal Medeiros, school administrators, fellow staff, parents, families, and most importantly, the class of 2020. Welcome to your baccalaureate. I am Chris Langan, the business teacher here at Hudson High. This type of greeting is what I assume one would expect to hear at the start of a baccalaureate. This year, however, is anything but typical. In an effort to bring some normalcy, we're going to pretend that you are in my class ready for another interesting lesson. Good morning, guys. Let's get logged into your computers, open Schoology, and review today's agenda. For years, I unknowingly used this line daily with many of you in my classes. It only came to my attention when your class president, Ian Vickery, jokingly mocked me, repeating my class opener with extreme precision, followed by a request to play an episode of Shark Tank during independent work. All of this joking about my standard class opener taught me something. Routine had, without much thought, become ingrained in each of us, something we could rely upon. We knew what greetings to expect at the start of class, and the flow and workload from each teacher. The same familiar route down Hudson High's halls, with heads down, scrolling through social media, likely passing in person the same peers you just electronically scrolled past. Then, without notice, your routines changed. The standard became the unknown. The familiar was no more. Today, I want to try to bring back some of that familiar routine. And Ian, included in today's agenda is a little bit of Shark Tank for old time's sake. So let's get started. Class agenda for Baccalaureate 2020, the remote version. In our objective, we will collectively remember, reflect, and celebrate you, the class of 2020. For our warm-up, we're going to read a quote from Mark Cuban from ABC's Shark Tank and determine what message he is trying to convey. In our lesson, we'll reflect on the good and the bad. We will explore how routines have changed and even changed us as people. We'll discuss perseverance and its application to the class of 2020, and as a wrap-up, I will give my final thoughts. Cuban tells us, "I wouldn't be where I am now if I didn't fail, a lot. The good, the bad, it's all part of the success equation." So how does this quote relate to you guys? Krogan, Watts, Carlman, Gonzo, and they got nothing. I found this quote fitting for all of you today. Cuban failed in some of his business decisions, but in the end, he learned from his failures. Let's think about your last 5 years at Hudson High School using Cuban's success formula. The good, the bad, failing a lot, equals success through perseverance. Let's start with the good. Over your tenure at HHS, some of you have traveled to Washington, D.C., the Amazon, Africa, and Spain. You won countless sports games, performed plays and musicals with full audiences. You had your sophomore ring breakfast, fundraised, participated in clubs, volunteered in the community, and gave to those in need. You thought long and hard how to have the most unique promposals, hoping he or she would say yes. You challenged yourself in your classes and made endless presentations for all your teachers. Some of you completed scholarship applications for Section 1 and Section 2 without really knowing the difference. You anxiously opened college acceptance letters and ordered your first college sweatshirt. You made lasting memories and lifelong friendships which will continue producing the good long after graduation. We can't have the good without the bad. Over your tenure, you've likely made some questionable choices. You didn't prepare for the test and failed, forgot to do that homework assignment, and likely stayed after school for one of Mr. Sacco's detentions. You had disagreements, have been dumped, and lost to your opponent even though you gave it your best. You listened to morning announcements anxiously awaiting, and the joke of the day is, you navigated remote learning and unexpected changes to your senior events that are long-standing Hudson traditions. In the end, the good always outweighs the bad. Each of your equations has resulted in success, regardless of how large or how small it was. By virtue of being here today, a Hudson High School soon-to-be graduate, You learn from your failures and persevere. By definition, perseverance is the continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. You may have heard that perseverance was Hudson High's core objective this year, and likely didn't put much thought into it. But looking back over the last 5 years, and especially the last few months, you are the living definition of perseverance. You've overcome personal difficulties, the occasional academic failure, and athletic opposition. Although the focus today is on you, the graduates, I want to acknowledge and remind you, you did not get here alone. They say it takes a village, and it's true. Your parents, family, friends, teachers, counselors, advisors, and this great community as a whole, in many ways, supported and helped mold you into the fine young people we know today. It was humbling to drive around the town of Hudson to see storefronts and lawn signs sending love and support to each of you. Inspirational videos and social media posts offering messages of hope to the class of 2020 went viral. This community was here for you in these challenging times. Be humble, be thankful, and never forget where you came from. Similar to my class lectures, I get a little carried away and lost in the details. So let's quickly review. Your failures do not define you, they improve you. Focus on the good, as it always outweighs the bad. Continue to persevere through life's difficulties and opposition. Be thankful to those who helped you along the way, and never forget where you came from. You should be proud to say, Hudson is my hometown. We'll finish today's lesson with some final thoughts. 8 years ago, this August, I said yes to Mrs. Ellen Shuck when she offered me the business teacher position at Hudson High. At the time, I had no idea what I was getting into, nor how much of a positive impact this school and community would have on my life. I can honestly say I love my job. It's not just working with some of the best colleagues around, or our beautiful school building, but you, the students, make my job worthwhile. Being an elective teacher for grades 9 through 12 and offering 4 different courses has allowed me to teach many of you multiple times over the last 4 years. I've seen you grow from shy, quiet, and sometimes awkward freshmen to confident, articulate, and outgoing seniors. On behalf of the faculty and staff, it's been a privilege to get to know you and your families on a personal level, and you will be missed. It was an honor to be asked to give the speech today and wish you, the class of 2020, all the best of health, happiness, and success in whatever path you take. Expect that your path will change, have bumps, detours, and stops along the way, but all paths eventually lead you home. Remember, once a hawk, always a hawk. Congratulations, class of 2020.
When it hurts, but it hurts so good, do you take it? Do you break it? And love is life, hanging on. Your love is life, hanging on. It hurts so good, hanging on. Your love is life, hanging on. Love is life, hanging on. Your love is life, hanging on. It hurts so good, hanging on. Your love is life, hanging on. It hurts so good.
Hey everyone, it's Juliette Dergesmal, and I hope you're enjoying this virtual baccalaureate celebration of the end of our high school career and, in a way, the end of our childhood. So to celebrate that, I wanted to sing one of my favorite songs from my childhood, Cat's Meow from Barbie's The Princess and the Pauper. I hope it takes some of you back like it does for me, and I hope you all enjoy. I can see it when you're feeling low, you can't hide that from me. You're no status quo calico, so I keep trying to be, 'cause you're more than that. You're a doggish cat. I wish you could see the you I see. I say, if you bark, celebrate it. Make your mark, serenade it. Noah's Ark should have had a cat like you. And if what you are is a strange you, doesn't mean you should change you, only means you should change your point of view. Hey feline, you fetch just fine, to thine own self be true. Your bow wow's the cat's meow, it's how I know you're you. You don't need the bows or tiara, bid your woes sayonara. Trust your nose, 'cause it knows the way to go. When you chase your tail, you're enchanting, spirits sail. When you're panting, when you wail, you're a rover Romeo. There is not one hair of you that I would rearrange. I love you the way you are, and that will never change. That will never change. Congrats, class of 2020. We made it.
To control. For a kiss they paid 1,000, yet they paid 50 cents for my soul. They took their piece, the price of fame that no one can repay. But they didn't buy me when they bought my name, and that is why I pray that when you see someone's hurt and in need of a hand, don't forget me. Oh, hear a melody crying from some baby grand. Don't forget me. When you sing happy birthday to someone you love, or see diamonds you wish were all free, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. There are some in this world who have strength on their own, never broken or need of repair. But there are some protect them and take special care. Take care. And don't forget me. Please take care. And don't forget me when you look to the heavens with someone you love and a light shining bright from afar. Hope you see my face there and then offer a prayer. And please let me be the star.
Here's to the ones that we got.
Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not.
Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way.
Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain.
When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same.
Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name.
Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will someday.
And everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. And everything will be alright. Go as a class and say, Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories. Memories bring back, memories bringing back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back, memories bringing back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I fell out of hatred, was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, there's a lighting up the dark. And I'll carry these torches for you, that you'll know I'll never drop. And everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, and everything will be alright. Go as a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back, memories bringing back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back, memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back, memories bring back you. Yeah 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 yeah. No. Memories bring back, memories bring back you.
My windows down and cruise. Hey, baby.
Make it work, make it easy, make it clever, craft it into pieces, make it sweet, crimp the edges, or make it sour and serve with lemon wedges. Even doubt can be delicious, and it washes off of all the dirty dishes. When it's done, I can smile. It's on someone else's plate for a while. I'll place it on display, then I'll slice and serve my worries away. I can fix this, I can twist it into sugar, butter, covered pieces. Never mind what's underneath it, I have done it before. I'll bake me a door to help get me through. I learned that from you, Mama. It's amazing what baking can do. Make it up and surprise them. Tell them all my secrets, but disguise them so they dance on the tongues of the very people that their secrets from. Make it soon, make it better. Though better never lasts forever, I'll make it small so it fits. Even this, even now, even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how
for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, and I don't care. Trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share. But there ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true, but you gotta make them happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Now things for sure are going my way, just doing what I do. Look out boys, 'cause I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna come in from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. This is the perfect song, I'm just saying. There's been trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share. But I've climbed a mountain, I've crossed a river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Thank you.
Hello. So before I sing, I want to use this time to express something that is really important to me. This song, He Used to Be Mine, is really called She Used to Be Mine, and it's by Sarah Bareilles. It is a song about personal reflection and pain that is caused from an emotionally abusive relationship. And I chose this song because I feel it encapsulates a large part of my high school experience. Though I choose to focus on the happy and exciting moments, the fact of the matter is, for a significant portion of my high school, I was in tremendous pain from an emotionally abusive relationship. This is a bit TMI, and I do apologize for that. But this is really important, and I want to use this platform. Far too often, high school problems and emotional abuse are downright ignored and downplayed. I hear, "Oh, come on, it's just high school, you'll get over it," so frequently that that phrase and those thoughts can be incredibly damaging. Tonight, I stress my hope to bring us, future parents, and the parents and families at home watching this, to bring legitimacy to these issues we face. And I know for sure I'm one of dozens watching who've experienced similar. The pain that can occur in high school form the scars that stay with us forever. So please, listen to these issues, don't dismiss them, and grant them the legitimacy they deserve. Thank you. And if it wasn't for my amazingly supportive parents and ineffable friends, I'm not sure I'd even be here tonight. So this goes out to you. Thank you.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes, this gown, this school and its students have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that boy. He's imperfect, but he tries. He is good, but he lies. He is all messy, but he's kind. He is lonely. Most of the time, he's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. He is gone, but he used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life, just slips in through the back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I'd give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that boy that I knew, be reckless just enough. He's hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when he's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then he'll get stuck and be scared at the life that's inside him, getting stronger each day, till it finally reminds him to fight just a little and bring back the fire in his eyes that's been gone, but used to be mine. But used to be mine. He is messy, but he's kind. He is lonely. Most of the time, he's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. He is gone, but he used to be mine.
My brother and me used to climb this tree. We were gonna build a little clubhouse about 10 feet off the ground. Drew the whole thing up. Needed wood and a dad's truck. He was out of work that summer. Truck only had one gear. He said, we'll do it next year. My buddies and me, we had this dream. We were gonna rent this cabin way up in Montana. We were gonna fish, had the date all picked. My old man got sick and the plan kinda disappeared. We'll do it next year. Another day down, another week gone. You're always just talking about tomorrow. You can't beg, steal, or borrow. Make time. So you make plans and hope for the best. Life moves on so dang fast. Another 12 months flies on by, but you're still here. And it's never quite next year. My little boy and me, we were out to eat. And he said, I can't wait till next year. When I asked him why, he said, 'cause we're going camping. We're going to the ball game. And we'll do all them other things just talking about tomorrow. You can't beg, steal, or borrow. Make time, so you make plans and hope for the best. Life moves on so dang fast. Another 12 months flies on by, but you're still here. And it's never quite next year. No, it's never quite next year. My old man, he was fading fast. Said I think I'd like to go see that Grand Canyon. So we just left, packed up the car and went. I called in sick to work. We drove till 3 a.m. There ain't no next year. Another day down, another week on. You're always just talking about tomorrow. Can't beg, steal, or borrow. Make time, so you make plans and hope for the best. Life moves on so dang fast. Another 12 months